Hey everybody, how you doing? It is me, Timothy, and it's time for my predictions for week number 4. Yeah, week number 4 will be in the books. Can any of you believe it? Week number 4. Wow. I know I can't believe it. I really can't. But yeah, week number 4 will be upon us pretty soon. But just to let you guys know how I did for week number 3, I went 5-11. Oh my God, I went 5-11. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. But hopefully I will do good this week. But we'll wait and see. But to kick off week number 4, we got a good game going on. The only way you can watch it is through Prime Video. That's the only way to watch this game. If any of you got Prime, well, get it. But we got the undefeated Miami Dolphins traveling to go play the Cincinnati Bengals. Miami's coming off of a win over Buffalo. The Bengals are coming off of a win over the New York Jets. Oh, God, this is going to be a hard one to pick. But, to me, I think the Dolphins are much better than the Bengals. So, I'm going to go with the Dolphins to pull out a victory on the road and to defeat the Bengals. Now, for Sunday's slate of games, now we got an early one starting at 9:30 East Coast time, and that'd be 6:30 West Coast time. And we got the Minnesota Vikings traveling while playing the New Orleans Saints over there in London. Oh boy, this ain't gonna be an easy task for the Saints. Now, the Vikings, they're coming off of a come from behind win over my Detroit Lions. And the Saints, well, they're coming off losers to the Panthers. But in this one, I'm going to go with Kirk Cousins and the Vikings to get it done and to defeat the Saints over in London. Now for the afternoon games, it'll be starting at 1 o'clock on the East, 10 o'clock on the West. And we got the Cleveland Browns traveling to go play the Atlanta Falcons. Cleveland's coming off winners over Pittsburgh. And Atlanta's coming off winners over the Seahawks. Ooh, this is going to be a good one. This one was hard to pick, because you don't know which team's going to show up. Who's going to be the Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde team? But I'm going to go with the Browns to get it done and to defeat the Falcons. Next, we got the Washington Commanders, who lost to Philadelphia. And they'll be taking on the Dallas Cowboys, who got a road win over the Giants. This ain't going to be one easy one for the Redskins, so I'm going to go with the Cowboys to get it done at home and to defeat the Commanders. Next up, we got the Seattle Seahawks traveling to go play my Detroit Lions. Now, the Seahawks are coming off losers at home to the Falcons. And Detroit Lions, well, they're coming off losers to the Minnesota Vikings. And I got a beef to Coach Dan Campbell. Next time, Coach, punt the ball. Do you know how to punt the ball? Yeah, punt the ball. Make sure that that team cannot march all the way down. Instead of giving them good field possession. My God. You got to use your brain, Coach. Use your brain. Simple as that. My God, we had this win, but you blew it. And you admitted it. You blew it. So next time, don't be over aggressive. Do what you got to do. Punt it. But, I don't have no faith, Coach. So I'm going to go with the Seahawks to get a victory over my Detroit Lions. Next, we got the Tennessee Titans traveling to go play the Indianapolis Colts. The Titans are coming off winners at home over the Raiders. And the Colts, well, they're coming off of a surprising win over the Chiefs. Can you believe it? The Colts beating the Chiefs. Yeah, the Colts beating the Chiefs. Oh my God, this one's a hard one to pick, but I'm gonna go with the Titans to get a win on the road and to defeat the Colts. Next up, we got the Chicago Bears traveling to go play the New York Giants. The Bears are coming off winners over the Texans, and the Giants, well, they're coming off losers last night to the Cowboys. Oh, this one's a hard one to pick, because you don't know what team's going to show up, what team's not, but I'm going to go with the Bears to get a win on the road and defeat the Giants. Next up, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars traveling to go play the Philadelphia Eagles. The Jags are still undefeated. They came up winners over the Chargers. And the Eagles came up winners over the Commanders. But in this one, I think the Eagles are much better and tougher than the Jags. So I'm going to go with the Eagles to get a win at home and to defeat the Jags. Next up, we got the New York Jets traveling to go play the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Jets, they're coming off losers to the Bengals. And the Steelers, well, they're coming off losers to the Browns. Now, this is do or die for Trubisky. He's got to prove that he's the quarterback for this team. Because if not, well, then I think it's time for a quarterback change in Pittsburgh. Kenny Pickett is his name. But I'm not the Steelers big macho man, but I'm going to go with Trubisky and the Steelers to get it done and get a victory at home over the Jets. Next up, we got the Buffalo Bills traveling to go play the Baltimore Ravens. Now, the Bills are coming off losers to the Miami Dolphins. And the Ravens, well, they're coming off winners over the Patriots. Oh. This one was a hard one to pick. Very hard one to pick, but I'm going to go with the Bills to sneak a win over the Ravens. It's going to be a good game, too, I tell you. If you got the NFL ticket, get this game. And if you don't, well, find a way you can watch it, because it's going to be one whale of a game. A battle between two good teams. But like I said, I'm going to go with the Bills. over the Ravens. Now, for the 4 o'clock games, that'd be 1 o'clock for the West Coast. We got the Chargers. They're traveling to go play the Texans. The Chargers, well, they're coming off losers to the Jags. Can you believe it? And the Texans, well, they're coming off losers to the Bears. Herbert, I know he was struggling for the Chargers, but boy, he played with hurt ribs. But I'm going to go with the Chargers. Get a win on the road and to defeat the Texans. Next up, we got the Cardinals traveling to go play the Panthers. The Cardinals are coming off losers to the Rams. And the Panthers are coming off winners over the Saints. This is going to be another good game, but I'm going to go with the Cardinals to get a win on the road and to defeat the Panthers. Next up, we got the New England Patriots traveling to go play the Green Bay Packers. The Patriots, they are coming off losers to the Ravens. And Green Bay, well, they're coming off winners over the Buccaneers and Tom Brady. But in this one, I'm going to go with Aaron Rodgers and the Packers to get it done at home and to defeat the Patriots. Next up, we got Russell Wilson and the Broncos traveling to go play the Raiders. Now, Denver's coming off winners over San Francisco. And the Raiders, well, they're coming off losers to the Titans. This one was a hard one to pick, too, because you don't know what team's going to show. But in this one, I'm going to go with the Broncos to get it done on the road and to defeat the Raiders. Let's go, Russell Wilson and the Broncos. Next up, we got another good one. A Sunday night game. We got Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs traveling to go play the famous Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. Ooh, yeah. Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady. Wow. But in this one, I'm going to go with Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs to get it done on the road and defeat old-timer Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. And out week number 4 of the NFL. We got Matthew Stafford and the Rams traveling to go play Jimmy G and the 49ers on Monday Night Football. Oh, boy. And this one was a hard one to pick. But I'm going to go with Matthew Stafford and the Rams to get it done on the road and to defeat Jimmy G and the 49ers. Now, I want to know who will you be picking to win this in week number 4. Leave your predictions down below. I would love that if you could do that for me. And just drop them down below. And if you're new and you came along this football pit predictions, can you hit that red subscribe button down below and subscribe to my channel? I would love that if you could do that for me. I would really, really, really appreciate it big time. It would mean a bunch to me. But until my next prediction video, they call me Timothy. And this prediction video's over. Have a good one, everybody, and take care and enjoy the games.